Welcome back, Jets, to the Echo News broadcast.
It's Declan,
Naya,
Ren,
and Natasha.
We are in the last stretch of the school year, with only 9 days remaining, and life is only getting busier for the Jets.
School marks an exciting time for graduating seniors. After the excitement of Unity Week, Senior Picnic on May 26th is the next event to top it off. Students will be going to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk for the day this Tuesday.
In upcoming news for this week, primaries for California governor are ending June 2nd, 2026, and many voters are already filling out their mail-in ballots. With 61 candidates, there are plenty of options, but realistically, there are only 8 that are leading in the polls currently. Javier Becerra, Chad Bianco, Steve Hilton, Matt Mahan, Katie Porter, Tom Steyer, Tony Thurmans, and Antonio Villaraigosa. The top 2 candidates of either party will continue on to the general election in November. For many Encinal High School seniors, this will be the first election they cast their vote in, so it's important to research and make a well-educated choice, as well as utilizing the mail-in voting option if you're going to be traveling during the primary.
Just over 6 years since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, many are still sensitive to the news about the disease outbreaks. A recent hantavirus outbreak on a Dutch expedition cruise ship in early April has received attention as a couple of passengers are now in California and various locations worldwide. The CDC and the WHO have assured the public that the situation is under control, as the disease does not spread from person to person and instead infects victims through inhalation of microscopic viral particles present in urine droppings or saliva of infested rodents.
Since the new Encinal Athletic Complex, including a track and field, opened this past January, many students have been left calling it The Field, but it deserves a more sophisticated name. The school administration has now released a survey giving students the choice of our new field's name. There are 3 options: Jet Pride Field, Jetway Field, and Jet Field. Everyone should vote now to impact the legacy of Encinal High School for decades to come.
Encinal women's softball played an astounding 10 games in 2 weeks, winning 7 of them to return to the NCS playoffs. The Jets had an exciting series against O'Dowd, beating them 10-5 on the road and tying 23-23 at home in a marathon game. Encinal faced Benicia in round 1 of the NCS playoffs on May 19th. There is a new article in the sports section written by Emma Dubow titled "Michigan Dominates March Madness in the First Tournament Win Since 1989. Make sure to check it out if you are following college basketball this year. Encinal baseball stumbled in the league semifinals, losing 8-7 to O'Dowd on May 13th. However, the Jets won 19 games to qualify for D2 NCS playoffs. The Jets played Marin Catholic on May 20th.
New movie alert: Sheep Detectives, released on May 8th, has 97% on Rotten Tomatoes and at 7.3 on IMDb. It's also the 25th anniversary of the release of Shrek, and theaters across the nation are celebrating this with merch distributed as unhinged and eccentric, and showing this classic back in the theaters.
Colombian superstar Shakira and Afrobeat icon Burna Boy released Die Die, the official anthem for 2026 FIFA World Cup. FIFA will have its first ever halftime show on July 19th at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, featuring Shakira, Madonna, and BTS. These are the track NCS qualifiers: Nia Williams-Brown for shot put and discus, Donovan Hines for triple and long jump, Keller Johnson for high jump, Miles Bullock-Humphrey, Isaac Bradford, Tyson Val, and Ovid Brock for the 4x800 meter relay, which placed first overall in the meet with a time of 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
Tyson, tell us about the Bayshore 4x8 run.
So at Bayshore, during the 4x8, we were actually able to get first place, and we were able to break our previous school record that we set earlier this year.
Tyson, did you have any complications in the run or injuries?
I didn't feel that I had any complications during the run, but on the practice the week after, I did actually feel like I strained my left Achilles, and sure enough, I did strain my left Achilles. So I'll probably be out for the rest of the season.
Compared to last season, like previous seasons, this is your last year. How do you feel about it?
I feel like I did really great this season. I was able to PR in all of my events. So I was able to hit all my goals for this season. So although my season will be cut short due to this injury, I still feel like I accomplished a lot for my last season.
Encinal Echoes podcast has its first episode out soon. Co-hosts Catherine and Morgan discuss their thoughts on the Met Gala this year and their favorite looks.
I'm Natasha, and I'm here with
Catherine Mootnow.
And can you tell me a little bit more about this podcast?
So we're doing a podcast on the Met Gala, and basically it's our takes and our overall thoughts on people's outfits and what they wore, and just kind of like our hot takes, like if we think someone followed the theme or didn't, and the overall like vibe of the night.
And when is this podcast going to be broadcasted?
It's going to be broadcasted on Wednesday, May 27th next week.
Make sure to listen.
That's all for today, Jess.
And remember to check out Encinal Echo for more news and to keep yourselves updated on our upcoming articles.